Hey everybody, it's Jeff from TDC bringing you this week's policy video. I'm a white male wearing an eggplant purple suit, a white shirt, and a blue tie, and I'm standing in front of a bookshelf. Today I want to talk Policy 101, the basics of how a bill becomes a law. It's important to know the details of how this process works because it helps us identify the best opportunities for our advocacy to make the biggest difference. First, a bill starts as an idea. Many of the bills that come through the Capitol each year come from everyday advocates. They see ways that their communities could be better, and they decide to try to make that positive change. That's how each TDC bill started this year. Next, a bill idea needs two sponsors. Sponsors are state representatives and senators who agree to submit a bill to the General Assembly. Advocates work with the sponsors to get the language of the bill just right to ensure that it does what they want it to do. Each bill needs a sponsor in both the House and the Senate. After that, each sponsor introduces the bill in their respective chamber. A version of the bill will go through the House and Senate separately. After that, it will get assigned to committees in both the House and Senate. There are many committees in the House and Senate, and each one deals with a specific type of bill topic. For example, the House Education Committee sees education-related bills that are introduced in the House. A bill may go through just a couple committees, or if it's really complex or expensive, it may go through many of them. For example, the school funding formula bill last year went through 7 committees between the House and Senate. In committee, a sponsor will describe the bill that they're proposing, and the members of the committee will discuss and debate it. Sometimes bills get amended in committee, which means the sponsors or another person on the committee will propose to change something about the bill. Once a bill has been thoroughly debated, discussed, potentially amended, a committee will vote on sending the bill to the next committee. A bill needs a simple majority of votes to move on. If a bill does not win the majority of votes, it cannot become a law during that session and stops being assigned to committees. Once a bill has gone through each of its assigned committees in both the House and the Senate, it will go to the respective chamber floors for a vote with the full House and Senate, where it will get one final vote for passage. The bill is then sent to the governor for final approval. The governor may sign the bill to make it a law, he may veto the bill and send it back to the General Assembly, or he may choose to do nothing. In that case, a bill automatically becomes a law after 10 days. From idea to law, there are a lot of ways that things could go slightly differently on this journey, and lots of small, subtle ways that advocates, other legislators, allies, opponents can alter a bill's path. This is why it's important to know how this works and where your advocacy can be most influential. Stay with us as we watch the over 1,600 bills proposed this year make this journey. Text TEAMWORK to 72690 for texts to keep you up to date on this year's legislation and advocacy. And please join us for Disability Day on the Hill on March 8th to make sure your voice is heard. And remember, well-placed advocacy can make all the difference along the path. This has been Jeff. Catch you next time.